real ones. Have you ever felt tired, even when you've rested? Empty, even when life looks fine on the outside? Ancient philosophies believed the soul could weaken, not from tragedy, but from habits, small daily patterns that quietly drain your inner fire. Today, we'll explore 5 habits that absolutely destroy your soul and simple ways to reconnect with your deeper self. If any of these resonate, don't judge yourself. Awareness is where healing begins. 1. Worrying and living in fear. Worry is one of the oldest soul drainers known to humanity. Ancient Stoics warned that fear keeps us trapped in imagined futures, while Eastern traditions taught that anxiety pulls us out of the present, the only place life actually happens. When fear runs your life, it doesn't just create stress, it leads to settling. You settle for relationships that don't nourish you. You settle for routines that feel safe but unfulfilling. You settle for a smaller version of yourself because growth feels risky. Over time, this quiet surrender slowly suffocates the soul. Soul antidote. Practice grounding yourself in what you can control. Ask, what is one small courageous action I can take today? Courage doesn't remove fear. It teaches your soul it's safe to grow anyway. 2. Harboring negative emotions. Envy, blame, complaining, hatred. Ancient wisdom teaches that these emotions don't poison the person they're aimed at. They poison the one who carries them. Holding on to resentment is like gripping a burning coal, hoping someone else gets burned. When negative emotions linger, they create inner turmoil, restlessness, bitterness, and spiritual exhaustion. They distort how you see the world and quietly disconnect you from compassion, joy, and meaning. A damaged spirit often isn't loud, it's heavy. To kick this habit, practice emotional release, not suppression. Journaling, prayer, meditation, or honest conversation can help you move emotions through instead of letting them live inside you. Forgiveness isn't approval, it's freedom. 3. Neglecting self-care. In many ancient cultures, caring for the body was considered a sacred duty. Today, ignoring sleep, movement, and nourishment has become normal, but the soul feels the cost. Poor sleep dulls intuition. Lack of movement traps stagnant energy. Unhealthy food clouds clarity. When the body suffers, the spirit struggles to speak. Over time, neglect disconnects you from vitality, presence, and self-respect. You don't just feel tired, you feel dimmed. Do this instead. Treat your body as a living temple. Start small. Go to bed earlier. Take daily walks. Drink more water. Self-care isn't indulgence, it's alignment. 4. Addiction and over-attachment. Addiction isn't just about substances. It can be technology, validation, relationships, or the endless chase for material things. Ancient teachings warned against attachment because when happiness depends on something external, the soul becomes enslaved. Excessive scrolling numbs awareness. Chasing approval silences authenticity. Materialism convinces you that more will finally make you whole. But the more you cling, the emptier it feels. Try this. Practice conscious detachment. Ask yourself, is this nourishing me or numbing me? Create intentional pauses, digital breaks, simplicity, moments of stillness to let your spirit breathe. 5. Intellectual and creative stagnation. The mind is meant to grow. Ancient philosophers believed stagnation was a form of spiritual decay. When curiosity dies, the soul slowly follows, repeating the same thoughts, avoiding learning, suppressing creativity. Over time, life becomes mechanical. Days blur together, and wonder fades. A soul that isn't challenged begins to shrink. The solution would be to feed your mind regularly. Read, learn, create something imperfect. Ask deeper questions about life, purpose, and truth. Growth restores meaning. The soul doesn't collapse overnight. It fades through habits we normalize. But the beautiful truth is this: every habit can be unlearned. Every soul can be restored. Awareness is the first step. Action is the second. Which of these habits resonated with you most? If this video spoke to you, share it with someone who might need it. And remember, your soul isn't broken. It's just waiting to be listened to. Keep shining.